Hello, everybody. I hope you are doing well. This lesson is a continuation, as I promised you, about the menu. This is the menu number two. It means continuation and okay, the final second part of our previous lesson. It's okay. So let's move and find out the rest types of menus and different characteristics of each menu. As I said before, just to remind you that the menu is very, very much important in hotel, restaurants, and resorts, simply because it's the face of any business of any company. So as I said before, the menu is very, very much important to every business, be it hotel, restaurant, or resort. Why? Because as I said, it's the face of the business simply. And if the menu is well organized and if the prices the same are on the menus, uh, the business is likely to have a welcoming clients and a very fantastic reputation, and everything is going to be okay. But if there are problems with the menu, and maybe sometimes we don't find the same prices that are on the menus, that's a real problem. So as I said, let's go and find out the rest of the types of menus and the specificities and the specifications and the characteristics of every or and each menu. Okay. So the what we're going to start with is adaptations of table dot menu. So we have breakfast menu, luncheon menu, dinner menu, California menu, ethnic menu, specialty menu, room service menu, and finally lounge menu. So usually offer colorful and high cost seasonal foods. All entries, dishes, salads, and desserts are ordered separately. This menu is offered in all types of food and beverage establishments except banquets, flight catering, institutional catering, and welfare catering. Food items from the a la carte menu are prepared after the order has been taken, hence, always fresh foods are served. Each dish has a particular preparation time. Dishes are more expensive than the food items of table dot menu and needs more space and kitchen utensils. So a la table or table dot menu is more little bit sophisticated than the other one. And we're going to see the adaptations of this menu and see how it's different from the other one. California menu. It's okay. California menu is used only in the California restaurants where food items are available regardless of the time of the day, whether it's breakfast or lunch or dinner. California menu can be offered as separate menu for each meal, such as breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's okay. So these are the characteristics and the definition of California menu. Luncheon menu. This menu basically offers daily specials of any food service organization. B. The items in the luncheon menu always requires a professionally equipped kitchen. The items in the luncheon menu always requires professionally equipped kitchen. C. And finally, the food items in the luncheon menu are served in smaller portion. So again, these are the characteristics and the definition of luncheon menu. Dinner menu. As far as dinner menu is concerned, it presents both a la carte and semi a la carte items. Dinner menu offers more appetizers and entries than a lunch menu. American, French, or Russian service is followed while offering dinner menus. So the dinner menu is a little bit special. Why? Simply because it offers more appetizers and entries before the main courses. And of course, I think a lot of people adore and admire this type of menu, especially for those people who might be going on a diet. So they eat something which is light and and they leave. Room service menu. Guests usually order items from the room service menu through guest room telephone. The items listed on the room service menu can be more expensive than that of original menu. Food items offered from room service menu must be maintained proper hot and cold holding qualities. So as you know, the room service menu, this is of course has to do with hotels. Sometimes people, when they travel to different countries and different cities, especially in summer, people, I think the majority, or not the majority, but we are not going to generalize. So people usually prefer to get up very late, so they order breakfast maybe or lunch sometimes from from the hotel through the phone. And the characteristics and the fa- the okay the traits of this menu is that when the guest makes an order from his or her room, the food he or she orders must be, if it's cold, it must be cold, and if it's, for example, pizza or tacos maybe, or sometimes like or something like this, it should keep hot. For breakfast menu, the breakfast menu offers food at a reasonable price. B. Most of the breakfast items offered by the breakfast menu are prepared after the order has been taken. C. It always requires skilled chefs since the foods are to be cooked quickly. D. And finally, for breakfast, service waiter or the waitresses, the waiters or the waitresses take the order and serve it to the guest table. So this is for breakfast menu. Especially it includes, for example, some juice, some types, different types of juice, and different items for breakfast. Lounge menu is offered either in a la carte or semi a la carte style. Lounge menu are or menus are generally served in hotels, inns, and spas, where customers can order selective items that require easy preparation and less costly in the dining room. Okay, so this is the last type in this part. We're going to move to see some I think other four types, and we finalize our course. Um, yeah, so here, what is static menu or static menu? Static menus are widely used menus offered by those restaurants. Those offer the same dishes all year long. Fast food restaurants and dinners usually offer fast food restaurants and dinners usually offer static menus and separate the menu items into groups such as appetizers, soups, and salads, entries, desserts, etc. We have another ethnic menu. An ethnic menu offers food items that are representative of the particular cuisine from a particular region or country. The food price can be ranged from moderate to high. Ethnic menu, I think here, for example, if we speak about sushi for Japanese or Chinese, I don't know, or Italian cuisine for pizza, or so we talk about different cuisines. Okay. Specialty menu. A specialty menu is an amalgamation of both a la carte and semi a la carte items. So it's a mixture of the two types. What is du jour menu? This menu is extensively named as a plat du jour or specialty of the house section. This menu this menu usually offers one dish for the particular day, which is prepared and changed daily. The food item offered by this menu mainly prepared on the basis of seasonal items and combination of both a la carte and table dot menus. Okay. Okay, so other types of menus. We have dessert menu and wine menu. What is dessert menu? Or before, yeah, menu usually varies in respective to any business's particular mission and food service nature, but whatever the type of food service establishments, every menu must be formed with careful planning to meet the guests' needs and to achieve competitive advantage. Dessert menus offer a particular list of desserts that are offered by any establishment. The dessert tray or dessert cart presentation also can be used along with dessert menu. It helps the guests to choose restaurants' signature desserts. Dessert menus are typically served if dessert items are quite pricey. It means here we talk about the price, and of course, different desserts types vary, okay, depending on the price. Finally, what is wine menu? Wine menu is developed only with the extensive selection of wines. It offers a variety of types and selections of wines ranging from low to high. It includes the detailed description of wine like name, country of origin, vintage, year, price, and the bin number. So here for beverage and especially wine, as you know, there are different types of wine depending on the origin of the country, and of course, the price also varies from one type to another, depending on the percentage of alcohol it includes, and depending on the components that constitute each wine type. So this is the end, and this is the part of writing. The first part you are required to rewrite the course in a short paragraph. And task 2, after you have successfully understood the lesson, both parts, menu number 1 and this second part, menu 2, what is your favorite type of the menu? So now we have had an idea about different types of menus, and I want your opinion about what's your favorite. Is it du jour menu or breakfast or dinner menu? So I need you to give me your opinion. Of course, that's okay. That's to make different types of menus. So from now to then, I wish you the best of luck. See you with the second part of grammar.